Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel, latinaplants. My name is Jackie. Today I have a super exciting shop with me to share with you guys from Home Depot. If you like videos like this, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and click on that bell to get notified every time I upload a video. This location is closest to my home. As you can see while we're walking in, they definitely have all of the plants ready for the fall season. They have all the beautiful mums out. And now we're going to walk inside and take a look at their indoor garden section to see what kind of plants they have in stock. Starting here with some proven winners Leaf Joy line. They have this beautiful begonia that you guys know I picked up already. This one is called the Black Velvet, and these go for $5.98. They also have some beautiful Phetonias and this beautiful Hoya here. Sea Stone Hoya is the species Affinity Burtoniae. They also had some of the Hoya Carnosa Freckle Splash. They had some of these beautiful Hoya Fitchii. Love the veining on that plant. That's a beautiful, easy to care for plant as well. I have her in my collection. They also have these really pretty Phetonias here with the striking white variegation or veining. It's called the all the time Phytonia. If you guys have tried this Phytonia in your collection, let me know how she does. I have these self-watering pots, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, go ahead and check out my lives or my PalmStreet. This is another Phytonia. They're calling it Prime Time Phytonia with the red veining. They have some ivies in here. But yeah, ever since I've had the self-watering pots, a lot of my plants are doing great in them, and it's making me want to add some more of your moisture-loving plants to my collection. They also had this beautiful Hoya here, and this Peperomia, the green version. The Hoya Enduensis, you know, I picked that one up already. I was tempted to pick up another one, but I decided not to. And here's just a little bit more of an overview of what they have. They still have these H2O bowls, these large ones with philodendrons in them, Dracaenias as well, and these are going for $29.98. These are the really large ones. They also have some syngoniums and some smaller ones. And down below, they had some of these Ring of Fires. I wanted to pull this one out and give you guys a look at this one. It has a beautiful variegation. And it has a new leaf coming through. Looks beautiful and healthy. And these are going for $19.98. Definitely look out for sales on these because they do put them on sale from time to time. They also had this philodendron white wizard, again $19.98. I'm not sure if this is the white wizard or the pink princess because it has a little bit of pink on the stem and the stem is green. We all know that sometimes the tags are not correct on plants, so that one is up for interpretation. I also saw this beautiful Hoya Carnosa Freckle Splash. This one had two vines in there. One that was not very variegated, but the other one was very variegated. And they come in these ceramic pots for $9.98. This one would have been a good score if I didn't have one in my collection already, but yeah. Again, the Leaf Joy Littles line from Proven Winners. They also had the beautiful button ferns, some spider plants in there, and peperomias, also some pothos. Here's another philodendron. Some more Ring of Fires in here, some Adansonii, and this philodendron, I forget what it's called. But they also had the really huge terrariums up top for $79.98. Lots of these cacti with these glued on fake blooms, plastic blooms. These are going for $6.98. And they have quite a bit of varieties here. Down below they had some smaller ones for $5.98. And then they had these grafted cacti here for $5.98 as well. And down below they had some of the Smart Planet cacti for $8.98, I believe, or $6.98. They're in larger pots. And then these smaller succulents and Haworthias and Gasterias and aloes for $4.98. These are really easy to care for plants. They need less maintenance and grow a little slower. Here's a little look at the succulents for $4.68. Some succulent arrangements here, and then some larger pots of the succulents and cacti. Over here they had a variety of seeds available. I'm not sure if these are considered fall perennials or not, but they had quite a bit available. Some poppies in here and wildflowers, all different kinds of blooms. And then around the corner on the other side, they had some of your veggies. I don't really do too much outdoor gardening, but I would like to in the future. And over here they have all of their hanging baskets, lots of beautiful ivies and ferns, some pothos, some lipstick plants. I thought this ivy was really pretty, really lush and beautiful. They also have the Philodendron Brazil, the elf lipstick plant, and this rabbit foot fern here. Some syngoniums, some peperomias, and this Hoya here, hanging basket. It just says Hoya. I'm not sure if it's the Lacanosa or the Croniana. They also had some Cebu blues, some string of bananas in there, some more lipstick plants, the Mona Lisa lipstick plant, some more ferns, as well as pothos. Over on this side, they had the Casa Farms Wick and Grow plants with some begonias in here. I picked this one up, and she is doing great. Some ivies in here, crotons, some Phoetonias, some more begonias in the back there. Lots of beautiful plants here. Nice starter plants, and they won't hurt the bank. Here they have a lot of beautiful cacti and succulents. This one here is a euphorbia variety, and they are going for $7.98. Love the beautiful sun stressing on that euphorbia. And these little teeny tiny pots of cacti here, many different varieties, and they are going for $4.98 for these. I believe they are about 2-inch pots. And here they have some more cacti, succulents, some dracaenas. This beautiful cacti here with the variegation. And these go for $4.98 in the cute little pots. Looks like that's the last one of that one left. Some more arrangements here and some more of the tiny plants. These look like they're going for $3.33. A moonshine sansevieria here. And this one is going for $16.98. And these cowboy cactus are going for $19.98. And they have some more of those smaller ones at the bottom. Here they have some beautiful orchids, and these are going for $19.98. They were on sale previously for, I believe it was like 12 something. But looks like they're back to regular price. I'm not sure if they got a new stock in, and maybe that's why. Looks like they still have some Monstera Thai constellations available for $29.98. And these are pretty low variegation, so I would definitely wait out to see a better one. Here's a look at this one. This one has a little bit more variegation than the last one. And this one here has very low variegation. They also had the Rhaphidophora tetrasperma, some of these ivies here from Casa Farms, and these wick and grow pots. And I believe these are going for $9.98. If I'm not mistaken, the price is at the bottom of the pot. They also had these Casa Farms or Proven Winners Leaf Joy line ferns. And these go for $9.98. Some syngoniums here. Some peperomias. Beautiful pink syngoniums. Down below they had some anthuriums. And then I came across here and they had this beautiful begonia here. So spoiler, I picked this one up. You will see me looking at all the ones that they have so I can pick one out. I will show you once I pick one which one I picked out. But I just couldn't resist this plant. It's so gorgeous, and you guys know I love me some silver leaves. And they are so full and healthy. These are definitely a new stock in my store. And so I had to pull each one out and look at them side by side to pick out the fullest, healthiest looking one. I love the pink stems on this begonia. If you know the name of this begonia, let me know down below in the comments. I would really appreciate it. And these pots again are going for $9.98. So this is the one out of the bunch that I picked out. She's pretty full. They come in this plastic self-watering pot that has kind of a ring where the nursery pot sits in. And it has a wick at the bottom. On the other side, they had these beautiful Phoetonias in the same type of pots, as well as some golden pothos. Over on this table, they had some more golden pothos, some pink princess in the front that weren't very variegated, and these are all from the Referral line, and they are actually on sale for $9.98. And I spotted these beautiful pink princess, you guys. I was so shocked at how beautiful, vibrant, and variegated these pink princess were. I was in awe and super tempted to pick one up. I did not pick one up because I really don't like the growth of, or the growth habit of philodendrons like these, because they just grow really tall and they require a lot of light in order to continue to upsize their leaves. And I'm not really about that moss pole life, so I decided not to pick one up, but they are gorgeous, and they had so many of them that were so variegated. I definitely recommend, if you're into philodendrons, to head on over to this location if you're in my area and pick one up. That aglaonema is super beautiful, and I know that there are some people that don't like a whole lot of color, and that aglaonema would be a beautiful addition because of the markings on the leaves and variegation. Down below, they had some more terrariums and some more of the wick and grow plants. I decided to check out the other side, and they had this beautiful aglaonema here, the Silver Bay Super Lush. Again, worth the $9.98 that they're on sale for. These are a steal, you guys, with all this beautiful variegation on these philodendron pink princess. They have the like marbling as well as the sectoral, a nice mix of both. Down below they had some sansevierias, and I wanted to show you this area before the floor plants because they were in the process of watering the floor plants and I didn't want to get in their way. So they had these calatheas for $26.98, some braided money trees here, and they are going for $17.98. When you pick up any braided money trees, make sure that you are checking out the stem to make sure it's not rotted out. They also had these cute small pots of these sansevierias here for $6.98. And these are in 4-inch ceramic pots. Some African violets, some bonsais, and some more Referral plants on this stand. Look at how gorgeous this pink princess is looking, you guys. They also had some calatheas in the back here with the striping. So I wanted to show you this pink princess has bigger leaves, less variegation. So I guess it depends on what kind of pink princess you're into, but the other one with the more variegation is gorgeous. They also had these big calatheas here. I don't know if that's the Rosio picta or what it's called exactly, but they were gorgeous with the big leaves. Some more calatheas back here with the pink striped veins. And then I spotted this cart. I think we looked at this cart the last time, yeah, with the anthuriums. But I wanted to look and see if they had anything new or different that they put in here. It looks like most of the things that are on here are the same as what we've seen in my previous shop with me. But I wanted to share what they had. Some freckle splash, Hoya freckle splash in these ceramic pots, some syngoniums, adansonii in these globes. This syngonium here was very pretty. I'm not sure if that's the milk confetti, but I think it might be. I hope you guys enjoyed this shop with me so far. Some more of the super large terrariums over here and some random plants, lucky bamboo and philodendron. And now I'm going to give you a look at the floor plants that they have. But first, let's take a look at this cart on the left here. They had some more of these beautiful begonias, and this is what I was talking about with the blue shift, you guys, on this really dark begonia. It is just so gorgeous, and it has the red back leaves. Definitely recommend picking that begonia up. Mine is doing great so far. And now let's take a look at the floor plants. They have some Dieffenbachias, some Dracaenias, some really large philodendrons, and some large ZZs. These are all looking so beautiful and healthy. And if I'm not mistaken, all of these floor plants go for about $26.98 to the larger ones with the monsteras that are about $29.98. I hope you enjoyed this shop with me. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and click on that bell to get notified every time I upload a video. Bye!